Hey guys, how are you all doing? It's been a while, but I've been watching everything closely. You know, the ups and downs of life and, other things take precedent over you wanting to come up on YouTube and talk about what is going on the media. But, sometimes there's other things going on in life that won't allow you to come on at the time that you'd really like to come on. Thank you for all the people who have subscribed to my channel, and welcome any new viewers who have clicked onto this channel today. Thank you so much for dropping by. I've been watching everything that has been going on really closely, and I know that a lot of you are aware of some of the things that's been going on, and some of the things that I talk about today will not be new news for you, but however, I will still continue. As I said, I've been away from the channel for a while, but I've been watching everything closely from the moment Aunty Donna received her green card while in America to her short trip back to Jamaica, where she started a fundraiser for Jamaican students. It seems like this is when the new phase of the drama really started to pick up. Aunty Donna's every move has sparked responses from different corners of the internet, and in today's video we will focus on all of these events, or most of these events, and give my take on the situation. So let's start with Marcia Campbell. Marcia was already very vocal about her disapproval for Donna's activities, especially regarding her fundraising for Jamaican students. Marcia has repeatedly suggested that Donna is collecting money for herself rather than the cause she claims to support. And there are many other people that would jump on this bandwagon with her. Marcia has also criticized the upcoming event that Donna is planning in America. Now, why shouldn't she, if this is her focus, if this is her channel, if this is her work, why should she not start an event that would help to channel some finances into her own pocket? It only makes sense that if you're on YouTube 24/7, you have to find a way to protect to protect yourself financially. The thing about the students' collection being for Donna's own benefit, as far as I'm concerned, is a load of nonsense. Donna has a long-standing reputation for helping people. So many of these claims don't seem to hold much weight. I believe that these accusations are more about Marcia feeling threatened or jealous instead of focusing on building her own platform, or selling her sheets or whatever business she is devised for herself. Instead of doing this, she's fixated on trying to tear Donna down. Do you think Marcia's criticisms are valid, or are they driven by jealousy? And of course, I know the answer to this. It appears to be driven largely by jealousy. Marcia likely feels overshadowed by Donna's growing platform, especially seeing that she's been trying to develop a charity for so many years that has not seemed to have taken off. Rather than Donna's action inspiring Marcia to continue her work, it's led to competition and negativity. Donna's actions continue to demonstrate transparency and a focus on helping others, which contradicts with the negative narrative being pushed by Marcia and others. What an accusation. Donna has had a long-standing reputation for her charitable efforts, and there is very little evidence to support Marcia's claim or Lorraine's claim or Tina Chin's claim. And, there are many flying monkeys flying around the internet accusing Donna of misconduct where it comes to money. I believe that these accusations stems from insecurity and jealousy, and we can all see that clearly. Marcia, feeling overshadowed by Donna's success, has chosen to target her rather than focus on her own initiative. As soon as Donna came out with the charity for the students in Jamaica, or the fundraising for the students in Jamaica, Marcia came online saying that, she's been fundraising for years. She was one of the first person to ever start fundraising for people in Jamaica. Why was this necessary? Who wants to know that? And where are the people that she's helping? It's mostly driven by jealousy. Marcia feels threatened by Donna's influence, especially since she herself said she has worked in charity and may feel left behind. Donna's transparency and consistent effort to help others make these claims from Marcia and her entourage very, very weak. It is not just Aunty Donna that Marcia has been feuding with. Landlord Erica is another person deeply embroiled in this ongoing conflict. The two have had several heated public exchange, largely over who said what or who did this and who said this about the other, and the beat goes on. Marcia and Erica's public spat seemed to be more about maintaining relevance through drama than actually resolving any issues. The continuous back and forth is counterproductive and only serves to damage their reputation even further. I don't know where they're both heading. I don't know what is going to be the conclusion of all of this. The fight seems to be about who can curse the most. Both Marcia and Erica are holding on to this feud because it keeps them in the spotlight. Social media thrives on conflict, and this ongoing drama ensure that they remain part of the conversation. Then we have other troublemakers like Tina Chin, the original troublemaker, Lorraine Campbell and Maxine Foster, who have made it their mission to discredit Aunty Donna. Lorraine Campbell even went as far as creating a page called Scammer Donna with the intent of tarnishing Donna's reputation. However, despite their relentless effort, none of these claims have any solid foundation. It is clear that these individuals lack creativity or positivity to build their own platforms, so they've turned to tearing down other people who has already made a name for themselves. Tina, Lorraine and Maxine seem to be leveraging Aunty Donna's success to keep themselves relevant. Instead of producing content that uplifts others, they have chosen to go after Donna, suggesting a level of frustration and jealousy. Jealousy and a lure of quick attention are the driving forces. Targeting Donna gives them immediate views, but it is short-lived in the long run. Building a platform on negativity rarely sustain a lasting audience. Unless, of course, you are of that mindset. On top of everything else that's been going on, Marcia is involved in a feud with a pastor. She recently offered to return the £1,000 that the pastor had donated to her, a move driven more by pride than necessity. Many speculate that Marcia doesn't even have the funds to repay this amount, but her insistence of doing this shows just how deep her issues with control and pride run. This scenario with the pastor really shows how pride can cloud one's judgment. Instead of accepting the donation and focusing on the positive aspect of being given such money, Marcia has turned it yet into another drama-fueled confrontation, making her appear even more desperate. Marcia would have been better off accepting the donation with grace rather than turning it into a conflict. Her pride-driven response makes her look petty, especially since she's unlikely to afford this repayment. This only further damages her image. At times I wonder if there are some mental health issues going on. But, this is how jealousy can overtake you till every move you make is just cited with jealousy. Why do these people let Donna's life affect them so much? Instead of focusing on their own lives and platforms, they've become obsessed with taking her down, which, the attempt so far has been very unsuccessful. What they don't realize is that by doing this, they're holding themselves back from growth. Donna's success makes her an easy target for those who feel they haven't achieved much in life. Instead of using her as an inspiration, they've chosen to attack her, which only keeps them trapped in a cycle of negativity. People often project their insecurities onto others when they see someone succeeding in areas where they've struggled. We've seen how all of Donna's platforms have just escalated with the amount of followers she received, and yet there are people like Marcia, like the rest, like the entourage, who have been struggling on social media for years just to get that recognition. And somebody has just come a few years, and by just being herself, she has gained the heart of many people around the world. So from Marcia's criticisms and Feud to constant attack by people like Tina Chin and Lorraine Campbell, Maxine Foster and the rest, it is clear that this drama won't disappear anytime soon. However, the more they carry on, is the more stupid they look. They need to realize that they are fighting a losing battle. One thing is for certain, that the people spending all their time tearing down other people on social media and on the ground are only holding themselves back. So this obsession is holding them back, keeping them from moving forward in their own lives. Jealousy and insecurity are definitely culprits here. Aunty Donna's success has made her a target for those who feel left behind. But what they don't see is that by focusing on her, they are trapping themselves in a cycle of negativity. If they spent the same amount of time building on their own platforms or making positive contribution, then they could move forward. People often feel insecure when they see others succeeding in areas where they have struggled. It's easier to project that insecurity onto others rather than face it within themselves. Breaking free from this cycle requires a shift in mindset, from focusing on what others have to concentrating on their own goals and growth. Success comes from within, and until they realize that, they will continue to be stuck. So guys, there you have it, a recap of all the social media drama that has been playing out over the past few months, from Marcia's accusation and Feuds to constant targeting of Donna by people like Tina Chin, Lorraine Campbell. It is all clear that this drama isn't going away anytime soon. But one thing is certain, those who focus on tearing Aunty Donna down are only holding themselves back. What do you think about all of this? It's no point me asking you questions, like, do you believe that any of these accusations are, in this case, a case of jealousy and rivalry getting out of hand? I'm sure many of you on here will, in fact, I'm sure the majority of you on here will agree that all this drama is jealousy playing itself out in a huge way on social media. So thank you guys for watching, and I look forward to hearing your thoughts in the comments. So one love.